This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That's on the Pro Bowl center, one of the best in the game, Creed Humphrey. Motion man is Rice. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Isaiah Pacheco. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard. At the 39-yard line. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. The tight end going in motion to the left. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's into the hands of the fullback. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Pistol here for Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Baylor Tiger. 59.
Herbert gonna go on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He's going to have a 1st down on that gain up to the 25-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Mahomes on 1st down. That's complete left side to Worthy. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Motion man is Rice. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll... Third and 5. They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. Trying to keep the drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Mahomes. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Here's Pacheco. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Chargers have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Herbert now on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Mahomes back. We're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. A give here to Pacheco. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs have a 1st down. Motion man is Rice. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. On 2nd down, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss. That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Again, working deep downfield. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs will take over at their own 15.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Mahomes. That's caught by Hunt. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, it's Herbert. He's going to keep it himself.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now Herbert. Off he goes.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
We go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a designed runner, and we can see there as he picks up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
And we see a nice catch here by Ladd McConkey. And Mike, what really jumps out, and I can't stress enough how rare this is for young wide receivers in the NFL fresh out of college, is just how good of a route runner he is. And it doesn't matter if he's in the slot or if he's out on the perimeter. He can run any route from any position, and that sort of versatility is going to continue to get him opportunities in this Chargers offense. And then when he has the ball in his hand, every play can be a big one. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. Here's a designed run. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. And this will pay off. It is caught. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2. Now Herbert. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Motion man is Rice. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Mahomes to Rice for a big play. 36 yards. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing is Mahomes. And this This is going to be incomplete, and it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now Herbert on the bootleg. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Up the middle they go. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, Kappa. Hey, go Lion.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing now is Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. 23 yards on that pass play. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there, better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Herbert to throw on second down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
That's to the former Cardinal and Raven. It's Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 12. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. On the carry, it's Pacheco. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now it's Herbert. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
Matt McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He's going to look downfield once again. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now the decision is go for two. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. They'll run, and this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory.